Hello, I am Kano, the creator of the new Super Kano Bros. U mod, and this is going to be a guide for installing the mod. So, first things first, you're going to need a couple things. Obviously, you're going to need the mod itself. You're also going to need CMU with the base game's ROM. Uh, I will link a guide for uh, how to dump your ROM in the description. Unfortunately, the mod does not work on console, so you will need to use emulator. You're also going to need Trailblazer. Of course, I will also link download to. So, first things first, obviously install the mod. It's going to be the current version as I'm recording this, version 2.2. This should be the only version that shows up. You can see older versions here, but we're just going to use the newest version. I'm just going to install. Once it is done installing, you're going to open up your CMU, click File. You're going to open CMU folder. And you're going to navigate to Graphic Packs, then download a Graphic Packs, and then you're going to extract your files into here. It really doesn't matter, but if you want to keep it organized, you can locate New Super Mario Bros. U and then put it in the mods folder. Although it's not necessary, but I prefer to do it that way, just to keep things more clean. Once you've done that, you're going to then need to open up Trailblazer, the Trailblazer app. Click the download button to download it. Uh, Depending on what what OS you have, select different ones. I'm gonna click this one, .exe, some on Windows. Blah blah blah. Wait for it to open up. I don't know where it's at. There it is. All right, so navigate back to your mod folder. If you see it, you're going to see two files in here, mpwu.eu.type and mpwu.us.type. Depending on your region, EU or US is any North America, and then of course EU is Europe. Unfortunately, the mod does not work on the Japanese version of the game, but it does work on the other two versions. Depending on which version you're going to use, it's going to change what patch file you select. So if you're on the EU version, you're obviously going to use EU. If you're on the US, you're going to use the US. I am on the US version of the game, so click that. We're going to navigate back to our mod folder. Click mpw.us.type. So now select the RPX. This is important. You need to have the update, the version 1.3 update installed on your base game. If you do not have it installed, the mod will not work. You need the 1.3 update. Should be included in the dumping guide for how to obtain that if you do not have it. But to get to your game files, you're going to right click on NSMView and go to Update Directory. Then you're going to navigate to the code folder, and you're going to see a folder called redpro2.rpx. Here, that is the RPX file that you are going to select. As you can see, has a couple requirements. Just make sure if you have like a unrestricted form of the game, it will not work. You're going to need the base files. So we're going to copy this path, and we're going to select redpro2.rpx. This is not going to work for me. My redpro2 is already patched. This redpro2 base is my base RPX. So we're going to select this file and click install. And it is going to create a brand new file called mpwus.type.custom.rpx. We are going to put this in our mod folder. Make sure this is the updates folder. You do not want to put this in the base game folder. Put it in the base game folder, it will not work. So we're going to put this in here, and we're going to save. And Trailblazer is going to do its thing. It's going to say, error does not match the expected output hash. This is normal. As long as it actually creates the file, it has succeeded. If it has not succeeded, you've done something wrong. If you go back to watch the tutorial again, see if you missed anything. If you cannot get it to work, please contact me on Discord. I'll get in touch with you and help you figure out what happened. So now we have our new RPX. However, as this will not work, you do need to rename it to redpro2.rpx exactly like this. I like to I've renamed my base game RPX to redpro2 base.rpx. That way I have the base game RPX if I ever want to just play the base game. Or if I want to play another mod, other mods that do not use custom code will not work. So this new RPX is only for new Super Kano vs. U. It will not work for other mods. But we're going to rename this. You're going to rename this to redpro2.rpx and rename your base game to whatever you want. It does not matter. Once you've done that, you're then going to go back to CMU, right click on here, go to Edit Graphic Packs, and then make sure you check NSKBU 2.0. And we're going to open that up. And if all goes well, it should work. Just know that it is a known issue that the mod tends to crash every once in a while. I have not yet been able to figure out why, but if it does crash, just know that it's normal. As you see, mod has worked. Try reopening it up 1 or 2 times. If it still doesn't continue, it's gonna work. Something has gone wrong. But if you get to the screen, you're all good. So I hope you enjoy. As I'm recording this currently, all 9 worlds of the base game are done. All 80 challenges are done as well, and 4 worlds from New Super Kano U are done. So that's worlds 1 through 4. Ends on the ice world. You can do either the water world or the ice world. Both of those are completed. But going to the jungle, going to the airship level of the jungle, from that point on is not finished. Anyways, thank you for your interest in the mod. I hope you have fun with it. Once again, contact me on Discord. If you have any questions, you can also join the Evolution servers. There's other people in there who know what they're doing. Can also help you. All right. Thank you. Goodbye.